This morning, I invite you to take a deep breath and remember this truth. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. That's not just a comforting verse, it's a bold declaration from Psalm 46. In a world that often feels like it's falling apart, where the earth shakes beneath us, where oceans roar with chaos, where wars rise and peace feels far, this psalm reminds us we don't have to be afraid, not because life is always calm, but because God is always near. Think about that. Even when your world crumbles, you are never alone. He is not distant. He is not silent. He is right here, in the middle of your struggle, in the middle of your storm, in the middle of your morning. Maybe you're carrying fears today. Financial uncertainty, a broken relationship, a health crisis, or just the silent weight of anxiety. Psalm 46 doesn't promise the removal of all trouble, but it does promise something deeper, God's powerful presence within the trouble, and that changes everything. So as we begin this time together, I invite you to rest, to lean in, and to find shelter in the one who has never once failed. The world may shake, but your soul can stand firm, not by your strength, but by His. Let this moment be your refuge, your still place, as we draw near to the God who is unshakable. When everything around you feels like it's falling apart, where do you turn? Psalm 46 begins with this powerful promise. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. That's not just poetic language, it's a lifeline. Think about the image the psalmist paints, the earth giving way, mountains falling into the heart of the sea, waters roaring and foaming. These aren't small inconveniences. These are the kinds of upheavals that shake your world to its core. Have you ever felt like your personal mountains and your stability, your relationships, your plans were collapsing? Maybe you're there right now. Maybe life has taken an unexpected turn and your soul is gasping for air, but the truth remains even when everything shifts. God is unmovable. He is your shelter, not far, away, but very present. You don't have to find Him in the chaos. He's already with you in it. Faith doesn't deny the storm. It just anchors you deeper than the shaking ground. So this morning, as you face the noise and uncertainty of your life, remember this. Your security isn't found in circumstances, but in the God who holds them. Take a deep breath. You are not alone. The one who made the mountains is still holding you, even when they fall. There's a river whose streams make glad the city of God. That's what Psalm 46 tells us. And if we pause long enough, we can almost feel it. A quiet stream flowing gently through a city under siege, untouched by the chaos beyond its gates. This isn't just poetry. It's a picture of what happens when God's presence dwells in the middle of your life. His presence brings peace, not the kind the world offers, temporary, fragile, fading, but a peace that stays steady, even when everything else shakes. God is within her. She will not fall. God will help her at break of day. You may be wondering, how can I stand when nations rage and everything feels uncertain? The answer is not found in stronger walls or louder voices. It's found in the quiet confidence of knowing God is with you. He speaks, and wars pause. He breathes, and creation is still. He is not overwhelmed. He is not late. He is not far. Right in the middle of your storm, God is your anchor. So this morning, let your soul take refuge in that stream, in that unseen river of peace that flows from His presence. No matter what news headlines scream, no matter what your calendar holds, today, remember this truth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress, and that changes everything. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is stop, not run, not strive, not figure it all out, but simply be still. Psalm 46 ends with this gentle but firm invitation, be still and know that I am God. It's not a suggestion to withdraw or ignore what's happening around you. It's a holy pause, a sacred invitation, to shift your eyes from the storm to the One who commands it. How often do we forget to stop and look back, to trace the fingerprints of God on the pages of our lives? He has calmed wars, broken chains, silenced the noise, and carried us through seasons we didn't think we'd survive, and yet we often move so quickly that we miss the wonder of what He's already done. This morning, the Spirit invites you to remember not just who He is, but what He's already done for you. He is not just the God of the past, He is the God of right now. He is still ruling, still speaking, still defending, still restoring. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So wherever you find yourself today, whether in joy or in waiting, in clarity or confusion, take a breath. Look around, see His hand, and let your heart rest in the truth that He is still God and He is still good. Psalm 46 is not just an ancient song written in the shadow of war, it's a living promise for modern hearts. Maybe this morning you're not facing collapsing mountains or roaring seas, but your soul feels like it's shaking. Maybe the news you woke up to left you anxious. Maybe the silence of uncertainty is louder than anything else. Maybe you're trying to hold it all together while feeling like you're falling apart. And into that very space, God speaks. Be still. Not because everything is calm, but because He is in control. This is not the stillness of giving up, but the stillness of surrendering to a God who never sleeps, who never forgets, and who never abandons His people. It's the stillness that trusts even when understanding fails, the peace that comes, not from the absence of struggle, but from the presence of someone stronger than the storm. Psalm 46 reminds us that God is not only with us when skies are blue, He's especially near when the winds rage. He is our refuge, not just in theory, but in real time, in real pain, in real waiting. So if your heart is trembling today, hear this. You are not forgotten, you are not alone, and you don't have to fix everything. Before you find peace, just be still, breathe, and believe He is still God, and He is still good. As we come to the end of this moment together, I want to leave you with this powerful reminder from Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. Not just hear it, but know it deep in your soul. Let it echo through your day. Let it steady your heart when your mind starts to race again. This isn't just a whisper of comfort. It's a declaration of truth over your life. God is still in control. He hasn't forgotten you. He's not pacing heaven in panic. He's seated, sovereign, and strong, and He's inviting you to stop striving and start trusting. Maybe today, your act of courage isn't doing more, but being still. Maybe the healing begins when you release what you've been trying to control. Maybe peace will finally flow when you let go. If this message spoke to your heart, would you take a moment to share it with someone who needs peace today? Leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what Psalm 46 means to you. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any of these daily moments of reflection and prayer. Together, we're building a place where weary hearts can come and find rest in God's presence. Let's walk this journey, one quiet, trusting, morning at a time.